Hello ladies and gents, how are you doing? I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. Better now that I'm on the bike. So today I was going to talk about how people say that bikes are good for your mental health, and how I kind of disagree. And that is something that not a lot of people have thought about, not a lot of bikers have thought about, how biking is actually pretty bad for your mental health sometimes. And that got me thinking, what else do bikers not really think about, or what do people not think about when they think about becoming a biker? So that's what this video is going to be about. Yes, biking is good for your mental health because it just does you good to get out and about, and when you're riding you're not really thinking about anything else. That's why motovlogging is a super skill. That's only when you're on your bike. There's something that bikers, or wannabe bikers, don't think about. The fact is, you're always thinking about your second bike, which is frustrating as hell, because you want to make sure you get it right. For example, I spent the last 2 days searching for motorbikes, thinking that'll be good for this, that'll be good for this, that'll be good for this, but then it won't be good at other things. And then you think to yourself, well, alright, I'll get an all-rounder, but then that all-rounder is not great at anything in particular. And it is frustrating. And that is something that you don't think about when you want to be a biker. You just think about that one bike, like, I want this bike, I'm going to get that bike, I'm going to enjoy that bike. You do that for a while, but then eventually you think, oh, next bike, what could my next bike be? Or my second bike, or my third bike? Get a whole fleet of them. And then it turns into more. It's like, oh, I need the room. Okay, I'm going to have to get a new house with a garage, which, funny enough, I'm working towards right now. And just escalates and escalates and escalates. And it comes down to like family holidays. So I've got a couple of young kids. My wife is a teacher. I asked her to dress up for me in the bedroom, but she doesn't want to mix work with my weird sexual kinks. Anyway, got distracted. So yeah, holidays. So for example, summer's coming, which is great. I want to start going on like little mini tours because I never leave Devon. But the trouble is, the only time I'm available when those sheeps are shagging down there, when my wife's at home to look after the kids, is during school holidays. So it's not very nice of me really to go, hey kids, you got a week off, 2 weeks off? I'm going to Norway. So funny enough, I have thought about a motorcycle that could solve that problem. It's just what I've been doing for the last couple of days, just stressing me out, man, stressing me out. So you don't think about how it's going to swallow your whole life up. You're going to lose interest in a lot of other things that you had interest in, or even a slight interest in. People could be around you talking about passionately about football or boxing, UFC, whatever, and you can just be there thinking, I don't care, I ride motorbikes. No one cares that you ride motorbikes. We can't help but talk about it. It's your kind of like go-to. Like I'm rubbish at small talk. Like if I meet someone, I don't really know them, I am awful at talking to them. The second they say, oh, I'm into motorbikes, that's it, like we're best mates forever. I could talk to them for hours about motorcycles, but that is it. My life has been swallowed by motorcycles. I've lost interest in everything else. I like guitar, and that's it. And that's probably because it switches my brain off like a motorcycle does. And if you think, when you start riding, if you think you'll be able to afford anything else, you won't. You won't. I don't care if you're on 100 grand a year, 200 grand a year, that money's going to go towards motorbikes. If you're on 25 grand a year. That money's going to go on motorbikes. It doesn't matter, there's no upper limit. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't really socialise. I can't afford it because motorbikes. At the moment I'm trying to budget for a motorbike and a motorbike holiday. 2 motorbike holidays actually. And like, there's nothing else in between. I've given up buying takeaway food because I want the money for motorbikes and motorbike holidays, because something else you don't think about when you're not a biker. Something so magically, it's just like magic, but as soon as you become a biker, you become other things. You become a weatherman or weather person, and you notice that it rains a lot more than what it did do before you became a biker. You notice the winter lasts 500 days. Now that sucks. That's kind of why I'm out having this rant today. And then, you notice you literally live for the summer. You hibernate pretty much. You can still ride in the winter, but it's not the same. So you don't also only become a weatherman, you become a mechanic. You look at your bike and you think, I can fix that, I can fix that. And to be honest, most of the time you do fix it. You fumble it a little bit, but you fix it and save yourself a few quid. There's no shame in trying and failing. Hopefully you'll fix your bike pretty quick though, because it's nothing worse than a broken bike, because that is when the sun comes out. Anyway, that is some things you don't think about until you become a biker. Right, ladies and gents, thank you for watching. I feel a bit better now.